Hello, world, and welcome to the Common Sense Man's News and Talk Show here on this Wednesday, November 7th, 2018, the day after the midterms, the big election. And this is a show where we discuss news from different news sources on the internet, discuss it in a common sense way, trying to bring the left, the right, the left, the right together, and just trying to, bring this country a little bit more in sync with each other. Please email me your comments or suggestions to commonsenseman@gmail.com. That's common with a K. Or call in, whether it be your Skype, via cell phone, via landline, 805-994-0606. All right, starting the news today, Fox News picks his poison. Trump backs Pelosi for Speaker as battle looms between House administrations. So there you go. Trump is actually backing the Democratic Pelosi, which is interesting. And on a side note, if you're interested, at 7:30 Pacific, 11:30 Eastern Time, President Trump is going to have a news conference, and you'll hear more probably about what he thinks about the midterms as we move along here. Moving over to CNN, their big thing is what the election results mean to Trump. So there you go if you want to read about that. America's split verdict will eventually force Trump to rethink his brand of politics as he turns toward his own re-election. So there you go. This is just, I don't even know what to say anymore about this. It's just crazy. It's going to be like this for the next 2 years at least, of just back and forth fighting amongst Democrats and Republicans. It's embarrassing, really. I wish people would actually grow up and think about the country first, think about the people first instead of your own little political gains. On CNBC, though, for Dow people, for investors, Dow rallies more than 150 points after midterm elections. Amazon, Caterpillar shares gains. Moved over to USA Today. Excuse me. House Dems will have power to investigate Trump. There you go. That's the big news. They'll have the power to investigate him on many factors, but of course, when you say that to Trump, he's going to come back at you with even more stuff. Trump hails big victory despite losses. The president focuses on positives as Republicans lose control of the House but make Senate gains. This is from the BBC. He had a nice little tweet in here that I was trying to find for you. MSNBC, for the first time in 2 years, it doesn't matter what Trump thinks. So there you go. Donald Trump, and then here's where his tweet is. The Democrats think they're going to spend the taxpayers' money, investigate him. Well, likewise, he's going to force investigating them for the leaks of classified information, blah, blah, blah. Again, it's going to be back and forth. It's just sad that Trump himself couldn't be man enough, let his ego go, be a leader, and try to lead the people instead of bickering back and forth with the Democrats and stuff like that. And it's up to him. He's the leader. He show something to us. Show something to us. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say on that. Moving over to sports, nothing really happening in sports. They just came out with the new rankings for college football, and of course it is Alabama 1, Clemson 2, Notre Dame 3, and Michigan moving into number 4. There you go if you're a Michigan fan. Moving over to TMZ, El Chapo, please judge, let me hug my wife during my trial. That's what he's saying. El Chapo has a simple request for the judge in his drug trial. He wants to hug his wife in the courtroom. Do you think he should be able to? Who knows? Beto O'Rourke, I don't know who that is. You guys probably know who that is. Drops the F-bomb during a concession speech, and the crowd loved it. So Betty O'Rourke is steeped into politics. Maybe he's going to run against Trump in 2020. He doesn't really give much information there. But there you go. Drops the F-bomb. People love it, and that's the way it is. Travel leisure, not much happening. Go check it out. But this is interesting if you fly Ryanair or any of those budget airlines that are just hitting you with all those baggage fees, luggage fees. Well, this one guy came up with a genius hack to avoid Ryanair's new baggage fees. But in my opinion, come on, just pay the fee. Don't do this. But what he did, he bought a big overcoat jacket, made pockets, and really used that jacket as his suitcase. And it worked. And there's a big article on it. He's going to auction off the jacket there you go. If you think it's that, you need to do that much to save on luggage fees, then go ahead. If not, just use, just pay the fees. Or I got a better idea: don't travel. Which I don't mean that. I mean you really should travel. That's going to end it for this Wednesday after the election day deal. And we're going to go move to our Facebook. This is a repost from somebody. I don't know from what, if it's from a page or what, but it's kind of a little joke, kind of a cool little thing. It says a Muslim, a Jew, a Christian, and an atheist all walk into a coffee shop that has a picture of all them kind of hugging, and they talk, laugh, drink coffee, and become good friends. It's not a joke. It's what happens when you're not an asshole. I love that. That's it. Don't be an asshole. Be nice to people. Subscribe to my channel, the Common Sense Magazine Talk Show, here on YouTube, and we will see you on Thirsty Thursday. This is Hump Day Wednesday. Go out, be good, be nice to people, and we will see you on Thursday.